He was like, I just want to know how he looks himself in the mirror. I kept thinking, oh shit.
Here we
go. I was like, he's like, how does he sleep at night? I was like, what are you talking about? Letting his daughter date her. I said, no, that's his real daughter. He said, oh, that's even worse. That's what he said. I was like, oh, but I'm just saying, like, oh, god dang. I was like, oh my god, you're killing me.
Well, you should have told him, well, the only one that matters didn't, so then that's fine.
Whew. Man, listen, folks, just from this snippet alone, we haven't even gotten deeper into this video. Just from that snippet alone, you can probably assume that Gypsy-Rose and her sister, Gypsy-Rose Blanchard and her sister, we have to say her name properly. We could assume that they have zero relationship at this point. Zero relationship. One, Gypsy is a closeted racist, and she admits that multiple times. Ryan is as well. And two, it seems like she's just jealous and hateful of her sister. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw something on the news between Gypsy-Rose and her sister, right? Gypsy said out of her own mouth, well, they don't have to worry about my sister marrying a black because I'm the only daughter that matters anyway. And I didn't. Gypsy, you're uglier than her. She has a better husband than you. Her life seems a lot better than you. You just seem like a jealous little sister. That shit is crazy. I can't believe this shit. And Ryan's dumbass just goes right along with it as the correctional facility reminds him that he is being recorded, right? So we've already covered Gypsy's life falling apart, but now, of course, we got to cover Ryan's life falling apart because I'll tell you this much. Gypsy's attained millions, okay? If I'm pocket watching over here, she's attained millions. She'll be okay. But Ryan, on the other hand, is a scorned special ed teacher with no job and only a TikTok live stream account that's keeping him afloat. And Ryan is panicking. Ryan's panicking because now all of his private phone calls, as he likes to call them, are being released and he's losing followers. Oh no, oh my God, right? So he goes online yesterday and he gives an apology but doesn't give an apology, and he calls everybody who's, criticizing him for being a racist fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's criticizing them for being haters. And no, Ryan, we're criticizing you because you're a racist fat, you know what? So, no, not the fat part. Shout out my fat boys out there. Shout out my fat boys and girls out there. But we gotta check this thing out, man. Ryan, fuck you. Let's do this. So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, from what I've heard from the grapevine is that Ryan Anderson got banned from TikTok for a couple of days because he did some shit. And I know TikTok is finicky. I'm not sure if it was over the phone calls or what. But guess what? He's back. And I know he was really itching to get back to talk to all his wonderful supporters because now he knows these calls are flying off the shelf. Every single day, 1980 Millennial seems to upload 3 or 4 new videos. He is cooked, panicking. And mind you, this man don't got a bank account like Gypsy-Rose. He's living off of breadcrumbs and roach droppings. That's what Ryan's living off right now. I promise you he is. So let's go ahead and hear what he has to say, about his private phone calls and all the haters. Let's just let Ryan talk about it because he's really hurt. I love seeing terrible people's lives fall apart. It's beautiful. And don't say sorry, Ryan. Stick with it. Say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit with your chest, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Do that shit. I hope you know a trade or something. Oh, wait, you don't because you're let me leave that alone. Let's go.
I haven't been live in a long time. I haven't gone live in like a couple weeks, actually. Well, a week. I'll say it's about a week. Yeah. Hell, I guess I forget how much you go live until you don't go live anymore. So, anyway, me lovely, thank you for that.
Bro, you you weren't live because you were banned, okay? Like, let's keep it a bean. It's not because you were taking a break, okay? Hold on, let's keep going.
Live until you don't go live anymore. So
Hold on, let me back this up to the start. Hold on, I want to hear what he's actually saying. All right.
live in a long time. Haven't gone live in like a couple weeks, actually. Well, a week. I'll say it's about a week. Yeah. Hell, I guess I forget how much you go live until you don't go live anymore. So, anyway, me lovely, thank you for that. How's y'all's day going? I still got comments off because I don't want to hear it from haters. Like, you know, if you're going to hate on me for private phone calls, get a life. But, is what it is. Cindy Dub, what up, Cindy Dub?
Brother, my brother in Christ. If they're haters, just let them hate. Let the comments flow. So right now, he's thin-skinned. And I get this every once in a while. People don't like a take that I have or some bullshit. And some people are like, ooh, take the video down. No, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Ryan doesn't have the backbone to stand up on what he's standing on. You know what I'm saying? So now all his videos have the comments off. Why do you have the comments off, Ryan? They're just, like you said, Ryan, they're just haters. They ain't got nothing else to do. They're just haters. I don't understand it. Man, get the fuck out of here. You're ashamed and you're trying to save your little shitty TikTok, I can't call it a career. You're trying to save your little TikTok presence online. Ryan, you're not a content creator. You only exist in this world because of Gypsy. Your only visibility to the whole world's algorithm of the internet is because you put Gypsy-Rose's name in your mouth constantly. Brother, she don't like you. And for the first time, I agree with her. Get away from her, sweetheart. I mean him. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about how he want to do stuff while holding the baby. And we're not even going to get too deep into that, right? So let's move forward, right? Just a little quick intro. He starts to thank people for gifts and hearts and stuff like that. But the comments are off, right? Because the haters, we can't have that. Let's move forward.
Anyway, how y'all been? Dark and lovely, appreciate it. Wow, already got 1,000 likes. I appreciate that,
Good
guys.
job, yeah.
I appreciate that.
1,000
I really
likes.
do want to turn the comments on, but
why not, Ryan?
I really want to hear the shit
No, you don't want to hear it.
haters, because that's what they want.
Yeah.
That's what they want, and I don't want to give them that. You know what I mean? They don't deserve that.
Ryan, the haters are full of hate, and we don't associate with hate. So of course we're not going to turn the comments on. We're going to send our channel into the depths of hell because you don't want people to engage with it because they know you're a closeted racist. I mean, I get it, right? Shit, it's just the haters, man. I want to turn the comments off. So essentially, what it seems like is happening is he's just looking at the numbers go up, but nobody can even comment. He's just begging for money and talking to an empty screen. Oh man, it's over, guys. It's over. But it gets way better because, as per usual, the man can't get good numbers without bringing up Gypsy's name. Kind of reminds me of another YouTuber. I'm not going to bring up the name. They only get views when they bring up a certain name. Shit is crazy. And it's kind of sad.
I don't even know if phone calls are still being released. I don't care. You know, it's still my privacy. And I love when people are like, oh, they're legal. Maybe getting a hold of them might have been legal, but way releasing's not. But it doesn't matter. Whatever. If you're judging me off of what I said in private to my wife, go to hell.
And this is what really grinds my fucking gears with Ryan. I don't know if he's just willfully delusional or if he's just thinking that his followers are stupid, and they might be. They might just be that fucking stupid. But they're not private conversations. What are you talking about? He keeps saying it. He's going to push this home the whole way. And if it was illegal, why is it out then? Ryan's a dumbass, bro. A self-loathing, racist, fat, ugly dumbass.
Right now. I don't even know if phone calls are still being released. I don't care. You know, it's still my privacy. And I love when people are like, oh, they're legal. Maybe getting a hold of them might have been legal, but way releasing's not. But it doesn't matter.
You're an idiot.
Whatever. If you're judging me off of what I said in private to my wife, go to hell. That's all I'm going to say. Clo.
I
Appreciate the heart puff.
guess I'm
I
going to
mean,
hell.
did I say some stupid shit? Of course I did. Of course I did. I said shit for effect. I said shit for shock value. I said shit just to, I don't know, just to say something stupid.
I said shit just to say something stupid. It was just for some shock value. I was just joshing with Gypsy. I was just joshing about all them N-words and them N-word lovers around Gypsy, and that her sister is she likes to play around with the N, and her father should be ashamed of himself. Listen. I was joshing around. You never got super racist with your spouse before? Come on, guys. Stop unfollowing me. Stop that. Stop doing that, guys. Come on now. Guys, I just went down 30,000 followers. No, guys, come on now. Ryan, you're fucked, bro. And this apology, this isn't even an apology. This comeback to streaming is really bad. And I feel like that's probably why he got that shit up out of here. The only way we're watching this is because somebody screen recorded it. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if TikTok automatically deletes live streams. They might. But let's just know that this is not anywhere available on Ryan's channel anymore. Let's keep going.
And don't act like you don't do that when you're the significant other. That's the problem that bothers me, is everybody's acting, oh my God, Ryan said something crazy. Of course I did. It was to my wife.
Of course you did. Yeah, of course.
The person you're supposed to talk to about silly shit.
Yeah, whenever I'm with my girl, I just start dropping slurs and core values and beliefs on her just like crazy. I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? That's just, of course I do. Ryan, you have issues, gang. You got some issues. Man, listen. Go scribble up a little job application real quick. Go on Indeed. Start sending that bitch out by the drove. Send out 100 a day because you're gonna need it. Anybody who hires you, just go ahead and go to that job and be thankful. Anybody. I don't care who it is. Shit is crazy. Bro is gonna need a job real soon. Promise you.
But whatever. You live and learn. And one thing I've noticed about these private phone calls is people take everything out of context. Everything.
Private.
Like, I'm getting messages from people saying like, oh, Gypsy never loved you. I'm like, fuck you. You don't know that. You don't know that. Like, she loved me the best she could.
Huh?
What,
by going behind your back and fucking other guys? And doing all types of shit? Oh, she loved you the best she could, bro. Delusional dumbass.
I guess. I don't know. She could have done better. She knows that. But it is what it is. Penny Lane, thank you for the roses.
And that's the thing. She doesn't know that. She doesn't think about you. She doesn't care about you. Do you think Gypsy-Rose genuinely thinks about Ryan Anderson? No. She's probably getting her shit blown out by Ken. You know why? She went to Ken because the D wasn't fire, Ryan. It wasn't fire. She posted that shit on the internet, if you guys know the reference. And the D is fire. It wasn't. And she went to Ken because he was flipping her upside down, allegedly, assumably. He was flipping her across the room, Ryan. That's why she left you, among other things, because you're a fucking weirdo. So don't come with all this. She knew better, as if she knows that, as if she still thinks about your relationship, bro. You're the only one who still thinks about that shit. Okay, I swear for God that you're the only one thinking about that shit.
Dodie, thanks for sharing the live. Kat, thank you for the heart me. I tell you what, since these phone calls came out, I'm not gonna lie, I've lost followers, but haters are winning. But they shouldn't be allowed to win.
He's just outright saying I'm losing and my life sucks. I thought he was gonna be like, but the folks who fuck with me rock with me and I don't even care. No. He's like, yeah, I'm losing followers. The haters are winning. I'm a fat piece of shit. I mean, it is what it is, twin. It is what it is.
You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those things. I didn't release this shit.
No, yeah.
It's not anything I did to put that out in the world. Like, I'd have never put all that shit out there.
Well, you see, Ryan, when you're a horrible, disgusting, vile individual, you typically try to hold that away from the world. You see, Ryan? If you're a vile, disgusting individual, you're not going to just disseminate information unto the world. No. You get caught being a vile individual. Of course, you didn't do anything to put that into the world. Why? Because you thought it was a private conversation? Get the fuck out of here. Again, this is not even an apology. Let's keep going, though.
But anyway, it is what it is. Cindy Dub, thank you for the heart me. Eyes, thank you for the heart me. I do appreciate it. One thing I do miss, though, is my friends on here. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking miss Crystal Clear probably the most. I'm not gonna lie there. Like, yeah, that sucks. But it's part of it. Haters won on that one. You know, clip anything, make it sound fucking awful. But
what do you mean clip anything? And this is another thing that I don't understand. He's saying this is taken out of context. I don't know what they're doing over there on TikTok, but on YouTube, we hear the full context from beginning to end. Whole thing. Back to front to back. We could watch it in 2x speed, watch it in 0.5 speed. What are you talking about out of context, Ryan? What are you talking about? There's hours of phone calls. What you got? What are you talking about out of context? And I don't know if Crystal Clear is like who they are, but good for you, you stupid shit. But you see what I'm saying, right? I don't even think he misses Crystal Clear, whoever the fuck that is. It's just he's losing out on money, same as Gypsy-Rose. He probably collaborated with Crystal Clear and did their little beg streams, you know, the war that they do. It's like, oh, send me money. Let's get more money than that guy. You know, the little battles that they do. He probably lost a lucrative collaborator. And now he's trying to come online like, oh, well, you know, it's my private phone calls and things like that. And, you know what I'm saying? It's wrong. And, you know, it's the haters. And I never put it out. Of course you didn't put it out, Ryan. Of course you didn't put it out. You dumbass. Oh, my God. Yo, go learn a trade. That still might not save you. They might still know who you are.
you know, it is what it is. Cindy Dub, thank you for the Go Popular. You know what's crazy? Cindy Dub, my new jerseys came in.
Okay, so then he's going to show his XXX, triple XXXXXL jerseys that nobody wants to fucking see. So we're going to move right ahead, right? We're going to move forward to some more of the apology that Ryan had to give.
You know what's crazy is these phone calls happened freaking 3-4 years ago. Some of them 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody's like, oh, you commented about a Super Bowl in 2022. I'm like, that's 4 fucking years ago. Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
Like, people change.
And you were a racist for a straight 6 years, bro. You dumb bitch. You know what's funny? All Ryan wears is jerseys, bro. This shit kind of pisses me off. It's the only thing this man wears. Is that the only thing that fits you, that makes you feel like you don't look big? Because remember, he called Gypsy about his insecurities. He's very insecure about being big. Very. And I mean, it's like, own it, right? Or slim down or do something, right? Why are you always wearing a fucking jersey, Ryan? What is wrong with this guy? Anyways, let's keep going. We got a lot to get through.
You know, shit. You just say things for shock value anyway. Whatever. Tracy Morgan. Is that the real Tracy Morgan? That'd be awesome.
No, but no, see, no, Ryan, no. Ew. Tracy Morgan. Ew. That's black, Ryan. What is Ryan doing? That's black, Ryan. You don't like blacks, remember? Tracy Morgan? Oh, I'd love if Tracy Morgan was in here. Tracy Morgan and his rich ass don't want to be in your bitch ass live stream, bro. Tracy Morgan is out here driving Lamborghinis down the streets of New York. All right? Go look up Tracy Morgan Lamborghini. He is not in your bum ass piece of shit live stream. And even if he was, I thought you didn't like the blacks, Ryan. What's going on here? Tracy Morgan, oh my God, is that really him? I love me some Tracy. That's a funny man. Fucking idiot.
Tracy Morgan. Is that the real Tracy Morgan? That'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Dawn, thank you for the roses. But I gotta show y'all these new jerseys. They are awesome. Is Nicole Rose in here? I haven't seen her in forever. Hope
Obsessed
she's
over his
doing all
bitch
right.
ass jerseys.
Emma, you in here? Betty Boop. There we go. What up, Emma? My sweetie Emma.
He just looking for a friendly
Like
face.
the best mod in the world. I will say that.
I swear he's over here drowning, just looking for a friendly face. The best. Emma, please. Emma, where are you? It's all hatred.
Ron is a Ron is a fat fuck. Yeah. You're a fucking coward. Yeah. I just want you to know that. You're a fucking coward and you're a bitch.
Well, I guess I'm a coward and you're still a fat fuck. I mean, you can't prove that I'm a coward, but I could look at you and prove that you're a fat fuck. So Ryan, point viewer 0 Ryan. You're a coward. Ryan, shut the fuck. And you're a coward. You never even fought in the war. You're just a coward on the phone.
Ron is a fat fuck. Yeah. You're a fucking coward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Okay,
you're
that
a
hurts.
fucking coward.
That hurts.
And you're a bitch.
That really hurts, Ryan. That hurts.
And if I ever saw you, you'd be sorry.
Bro, look at his eyes, bro. Bro, his eyes are welling up with tears, bro. Gang, look at his right eye right here. My left, his right. That motherfucker's welling up with them shits are liquidy. Look at that. Hold on. That boy going through it.
Yeah. I just want you to know that. You're a fucking coward.
Look at his eyes.
And you're a bitch.
Just cry, Ryan. Just cry.
And if I ever saw you, you'd be sorry. So.
Damn.
Yeah. You have no life, Molly Wop.
Damn.
No life. Get a life. Get a fucking life.
Damn.
Anyway, let me show y'all this first jersey.
Bro, imagine getting roasted in your own live stream, bro, and crying about it. This, man, listen, bro. This shit crazy. Hold it together, bro. Hold it together. Oh, shit. Hold it together. That shit. Let's move forward, though, because there's a lot more hate coming Ryan's way.
But, is what it is. I do miss Dustin and Crystal, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot. But, haters.
So I don't know if you guys are recognizing a common theme between Gypsy and Ryan. Gypsy lost her family, her sister, by being a hateful bitch. Now Ryan's losing all his collaborators. They're losing everybody around them. They're becoming isolated. They have leprosy. The town casted them away. We don't want you.
Is what it is. I do miss Dustin and Crystal, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot. But haters ruin that friendship. So it is what it is.
It was the haters, yeah. It was the haters.
Haters can't win, though.
It was the haters.
They can't. Fuck them. Fuck them for trying.
It was the haters.
That's my thing is, like, who the fuck are they? Like, here's my thing is, nobody is better than me because of a private phone call. Like, nobody. I don't give a shit who you are. You're not better. Like, if you're bullying and attacking and all that shit, you are not better than anybody. And I mean,
oh no, we're not using the B word, sir. We're just observing. You know what I'm saying? This is like a scientific experiment. We just observe and take down the results. We don't interfere. We don't try to, change results. We just observe and report. That's what we do. Oh, they out here bullying me. They're out here being mean to me. I don't like that. It was a private phone call. I would never call you an N-word to your face. I just say it in the house with my spouse. What's wrong with that? What's the haters? It's the haters out there. That's why all my friends don't want nothing to do with me no more. Y'all Y'all haters ruined it for me. Y'all did.
That from the bottom of my heart. You're not better than anybody if you do all that shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just throwing that out there.
I
And
caught it.
shame on you for thinking that.
He's just throwing it out there. I caught it. I got it. It's in my pocket now. You know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to throw it in the trash when I get downstairs. I caught it, though, since he just wants to throw it out there.
That from the bottom of my heart. You're not better than anybody if you do all that shit. Just throwing that out there. And shame on you for thinking that. Because I don't think I'm better than anybody. I really don't. But I'm better than you.
Yeah.
That are fucking hating on me and all that shit and spreading hate.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say you're better than me because I'm... No.
Better than you because I don't do that shit. But I'm not better than Team Ryan, though. That's for damn sure.
All the black...
I'm not better than anybody.
I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, man. I'm sorry. But this is basically what he's saying. All the blacks that have followed me and they're part of Team Ryan, y'all good because y'all make me money. And shut the fuck up.
In Team Ryan. I'm just talking to the haters. That's all I'm talking to. Like, no, I'm not better than anybody in Team Ryan. That's for damn sure. I don't think I'm ever been better than anybody. Especially when you meet me, I would never treat you that think I'm better than you, because I'm not. I'm human. I make mistakes.
Real.
We all do.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
We all do.
Uh-huh.
But to judge me on what I said on private phone calls,
yeah, we could do
y'all
that.
Suck.
No, we can do
like,
that.
Really? I didn't release that shit. And if you're appalled and offended by that, I didn't release it.
Bro, your whole argument doesn't work. What? It's pissing me off, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your argument doesn't work. To those of you who are appalled by what I said, well, I didn't release them. But you said them, you fucking idiot. Of course you didn't release them. Like, the whole argument doesn't make sense. And to anybody who's like, well, he didn't release them, you're a fucking idiot too. Like, honestly, like, what like, the argument is it's an invalid argument. Like,
we all do. But to judge me on what I said on private phone calls, y'all suck. Like, really? I didn't release that shit.
You dumb bitch.
And if you're appalled and offended by that, I didn't release it.
Oh.
But I said some stupid shit. No argument. I apologize.
No, you don't. Don't apologize.
But I'm not going to keep apologizing for shit I said 4, 5, 6 years ago.
So stop apologizing.
I'm not. I say judge me on how I treat you when I see you or talk to you, because I've never treated anybody bad on this app. Not in person, not when I talk to them. I never disrespect, never discriminated, never done any of that shit. But y'all got me trying to impress one person, and therefore I'm a fucking asshole and all this shit.
No, you're
and
racist.
Even the PDF stuff, you know,
and
in
a
that
PDF.
phone call, I'm sitting there screaming at her to stop saying that shit. Like, screaming at her because I misspoke. I mean, if you...
Screaming at her because you misspoke. Listen, when it comes to your sexual intentions, I'd say it's best that you don't misspeak. Especially when you're talking about some freak shit. I would say, bro to Miss Maximus, dumb fuckmus, don't misspeak. And you didn't misspeak. What you said is what you meant. What you said was what was in your brain, was what you wanted. Oh, I just misspoke. So, you know, now that the racist things are over, let's talk about the PDF stuff. You know what I'm saying? I misspoke. I'm so glad they got Ryan out that school. Holy shit. That would have been a charge waiting to happen.
Listen to the phone. You know that. I'm sitting there screaming, like, shut the fuck. That's not me. But whatever. You got the clips you needed, so haters got the goal they wanted to make. So.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
right
we all
there.
win. I guess we all win, Brian.
Oogie Boogie. What a name. Invite Oogie Boogie. Snuggle Monster 04.
All right, then his idiot following starts to come back in. So we're going to move forward, right? We're going to move forward. We have a few more clips of Ryan. That was the first attempt at an apology, but I think he comes back again trying to be like, well, I'm sorry that happened or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Very very not what you would expect from an apology, right? Let's move forward. We got some more to go through.
My girl. Anyway, what sucked though is my lives were comment based. Like, I gotta come up with a new strategy. We gonna get a Tide poll?
Oh, and by the way, I watched a lot of this, but I just broke down the best parts. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's really funny about this is that he doesn't have any comments. Remember, he says my content's usually comment based, so he doesn't really know what to talk about because he can't feed off the people in his comment section because they'll be talking shit about him, right? So instead, he's running these polls, red for not Team Ryan or blue for Team Ryan. And he's been running these polls throughout this video time after time after time after time. I think he ran it like 3 times. Every poll he ran, Team Ryan was at a severe loss compared to the red side, which whatever, I guess that's anti-Team Ryan. Nobody likes him, not even in the polls, bro. And you could tell it's affecting him because that's his only way to commute with that's his only way to communicate with the community because he turned all the comments off. So that's what he's talking about when there's a poll. You might hear that every once in a while. He's begging for sympathy.
Girl. Anyway, what sucked though is my lives were comment based. Like, I gotta come up with a new strategy. We gonna get a Tide poll? We're gonna get a Tide poll. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it. Red won. 107, 106.
Nobody likes you, bro.
Shit.
Nobody
I
likes
wanted
you.
a tie poll. That'd have been cool.
Nobody likes
That'd have been cool. Kristen Wright, thank you for sharing the live to 5 people. Appreciate that.
Yo, that person who just shared the live to 5 people, if I was their friend, I would remove them from my friend list. I would actually delete them and never talk to them again. Oh, okay. So my notes, my time limits on my notes are wrong. So basically, he sits there, he does some more community chatting with nobody on the screen. I'm gonna show you one more little section, right? And this little section right here pretty much shows you how he feels about the content. Like in his brain, and I feel like he truly believes this, in his brain, everybody's just doing clickbait and he's being treated wrongly. All the YouTubers, all the TikTokers, we're just illegal, we're doing wrong things, and he's the victim. Check this out.
All right. Vote red, yes, blue, no. You're doing your social justice. Looking for content, clickbait. That's the problem with these private phone calls is people are releasing the shit for clickbait, trying to get their 5 seconds of glory. But whatever. That's TikTok for you. I'm not judging it. It is what it is.
Yeah, you're not judging it because you have no legal grounds to do anything about it. You just have to sit there and eat your vegetables that I know you don't like to eat, and just take it. You just gotta take it. You gotta bend over and you just gotta take it, like how you put that bullet up your rear door. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, Ryan's probably used to taking it. It shouldn't be too difficult. He's already used to putting bullets up his rear, up his back door. Confirmed. So hey, listen. Pipe down, Ryan, bend over, take that shit. The storm will pass eventually, right? So now Ryan has like 0 friends and shit, no collaborators. So it has gotten really sad. I just want to show you a second of his new collaborators. One looks like he's on meth. The other one looks like she's on coke. Check this out.
Pink
Crystal,
team
my only
pictures.
We need to carry
Got
with
orange and
I
black.
like that. Take
Come on.
And the white and pink. Got some New Jersey Cheryl's was. Just saying.
Mail me one.
Yeah.
Say.
Now look, chat, we're catching up to him. W
Come on,
with
chat.
the roses, chat.
All right, guys, it's me versus them. Let's get them.
Come on, if y'all don't like
not
him,
let
either
me be
give
there.
me your
Hell no,
Lindo.
chat.
Either give
It's a
me your
freaking
Lindo.
Lindo world. What?
Never mind. She looked like she on a Xanax or something. But that's where Ryan's life is right now. It's just a beautiful turn of events. It warms my heart up, just like a nice toasty oven. Not too hot, not too cold on a cold Christmas snowy night. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel so good. Let me get my chamomile tea, roll up my blunt. It just warmth, appreciation for the world. You know what I'm saying? Good video, Ryan. I'll see you guys real soon, man. Stay inside, stay safe. Don't be a closeted racist. I'll see you soon. Peace.